this side already they have expanded this Ngong Road, and you can see it is in use. Hey, kumbe we have deeper drainage pipes.
What are they?
$1 million.
That's 100 million Kenya shilling.
Yes.
When is the millions?
It's gonna music.
Shifting News. Explore, feel, shift.
Hey, good people. Wow. That was just in time. That's an electric bus. You know, most of you have asked about the adoption of electric buses here in Nairobi city. And we hope very soon we are going to uncover the truth. Maybe in terms of the numbers of circles, those that have adopted the electric vehicles, and maybe for each, like how many for each circle. So welcome back to Shifting News, always your great channel with amazing views. Today, this is a unique video, and we are going to give you exclusive views because we are always here uncovering African stories all the way to the world. And today, this is Kenyatta Avenue. We are just going to showcase the Kenyatta Avenue Viaduct, Ngong Road Viaduct. So keep posted because today is going to be a unique, and we have here our other hosts.
Okay.
Maybe you just introduce yourself.
Good morning once again. Welcome back. 10,000 plus subscribers, and you are moving on. So it's a very chilly morning here in Nairobi. And as usual, we're on the ground. We're trying to cover up on what is going on. Share it with our viewers. Make sure that you're updated wherever you are. You don't need to come to Nairobi to see what is going on. You just have to switch on to Shifting News, then catch up on the progress. So today we are going to follow the direction as has been shared by Alfayo. You see the progress on the new construction which had already shared.
And by then, Ngong Road is already news. The expanded part.
It's already news.
We'll be seeing that.
Oh, so that is going to be captured also in this episode. So be with us up to the end. And as always, like the videos, subscribe and share with your friends.
And in your background?
Okay. This is, okay, we have Uhuru Park, the other side. And then we have this other park.
Central Park.
Confusing me every day.
That is Central Park.
Central Park. And as you can see, it's deserted. It's not actually used right now. Probably
since when they closed up to now. I don't know what's the plan. You know, it has the skate park, so it was supposed to host the skaters and the likes, but up to now Not sure.
These twin parks have been under construction for so many years, right?
Yeah, but Uhuru Park is always in use. Free entry as long as you have your identification. So guys, to all our supporters, we say thank you. We are on the road to 50,000 subscribers, and if you are visiting us for the first time, join this amazing family. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. Maybe do you have something to...
Just a question.
Yes.
Because we are talking about the two parks. Did they return those animal sculptures which were moved out during demonstration?
Yes.
Okay, so that's nice anyway.
I think they requested some of the people to return them. I think I saw police officers. They were requesting those guys to return.
Okay.
So maybe today, as we said, we are going, this is along Kenyatta Avenue. I don't know, do you remember some parts of this Kenyatta Avenue? Do you know it was renamed thrice?
I've never gotten to the history part of development of this road. Actually, yes. So I don't know if it had a previous name and it was renamed and what reason was there for it.
Okay, initially it was called 6th Avenue. And then Lord Delamere died in 1935, so I think it was also renamed. Then come 1969, I think after, was it 63 or 69? One after getting the independence.
Yes.
It was now officially renamed to Kenyatta Avenue.
So then you see, okay, so the previous names were before independence.
Yes.
Okay.
And do you know this hotel?
Serana Hotel is well known, where we always have press conferences. It has a lot of history anyway.
And this hotel came into being from the 1975.
It's an old hotel.
Yes, initially it was just, they say, I think a place where we had ducts.
You can see construction now going on. That is drainage being set up.
Yep. So allow us to cross this part because it's a bit muddy. You can see all the happenings around this wow. Hey, this place is chaotic. Maybe let's see this from this side. Hey, kumbe we have deeper drainage pipes.
Because there's some smaller drainage systems that have been destroyed on that.
Yeah. So remember, this is Shifting News. We are here. We have just crossed Serena Hotel, and we are on this Kenyatta Avenue. So I don't know what early in 2000s, you know, for some of us we are not that old, maybe to state about back in 80s and 70s, but I remember this Kenyatta Avenue had good, it was sort of like the jacaranda trees that were lined along this road.
So you have plantations?
Yes.
Okay. But you see, unfortunately, we see a lot of trees being cut down to pave way for roads.
Unfortunately.
Yes, it's very unfortunate because we still have a very small forest cover, tree cover in the country. So cutting down on a few, especially in the city center that is as, how do you call it, like polluted as Nairobi.
Yes.
That's unfortunate. We need a lot of those trees to clean up the air.
Do you think, can we tell what is going to happen here? Because you can see now construction.
And then something very funny with this road. You can see this section of the road is raised.
Yes.
This one is lower. Then after the other side, again, that section is raised again.
Initially,
Not so sure.
initially we thought, or maybe, you know, there is that rendition for the viaduct. So the road is supposed to have that, the tall one. The road that passes along the pillars. But right now it is hard to tell because you don't know if they are constructing a road, an extension. You don't know if it's a pedestrian walkway. It is hard to tell.
This is so confusing, really. Why wouldn't they put it just one level?
And there is a possibility this part here will be dug again.
Yes, because of, but you can also see, were they dumping on that side?
I think there is something going on that Nyerere Road.
And there is a time when, it's that section of the road.
Yes.
Still covered.
Yeah.
More construction going on.
I think we need to just check what is going there. Then we join Ngong Road. This section, as it joins Kenyatta Avenue, is still under construction. Then we will proceed until community area. We see how everything is coming up. So what do you think is something interesting about these Nairobi constructions?
Something interesting about it as a county is that we always have something being constructed. I don't think we have a month or a period of time when you don't have something going on.
Have you seen what's going on Haile Selassie Avenue?
The construction of the underpass, is it underpass?
No, leave alone that one. Now on the side of near Easy Coach, as you head to the side of OTC.
Yes, I think there's something being done between the two roads.
Yeah, I think it's drainage.
They want to like cover it with cabros. There's a lot of things going on there. Okay, I left it after being dug. It had been dug by then, so I don't know if so far there's any progress.
Yeah, there is. I think we shall have a clip on this one. And also, they also dug the Moi Avenue service lane again. So sometimes we ask ourselves, what happens with the initial design? Or do they design on the fly?
And that comes at a cost.
Of course.
Because road construction should be able to last for years, not just a few months and then you have it.
So you can see something going on here. So here is where you find yourself in a quagmire to answer. Is it a pedestrian walkway under construction, or is it a slip road?
How do you call it? It's not service lane, but I think
they are supposed to divert vehicles.
If you look at the design on that side,
yeah,
things should be to decongest this area probably during peak hours, so that whoever is branching to this section of the road does not have to contend with the traffic on the other side.
Yeah, so my initial assumption was they are doing this, then they start constructing the viaduct, that is the pillars along this Kenyatta Avenue. So we will be crossing. And we head to this side of Ngong Road. Road closed. So we have one section of Kenyatta Avenue now closed. You can see that's another electric vehicle, Metro Trans. So for those who are joining us for the first time, remember, this is Shifting News, always here to uncover and give you the views of Nairobi city and Africa, and very soon we will be doing other places. And you see, this is a new development here. We have a wall being constructed on the other side to stop the, I think now it is to contain all the vehicle movement and people, to avoid them kuanguka kwa drainage. I think this is one amazing masterpiece, and probably once completed, it's going to be one of the game changers within Nairobi city. And most of us, we say that these constructions are being geared towards the AFCON 2027. Remember, Kenya is co-hosting AFCON 2027 alongside Tanzania and Uganda. And next month, that is in August 2025, we will have the CHAN being hosted in several of our stadiums, including Kasarani and Nyayo Stadium. So we can see this other side of Ngong Road, and this is what we
There is some improvement on this side of the road. Remember, we had an episode where we covered footpath and drainage system on this side. You can see it's being done right now.
Yeah, and right now I think, what do you comment about this drainage?
At least these ones are higher quality drainage system compared to the ones you've seen in some previous constructed road, which are shallower. This one can accommodate a lot of water when it rains. And we hope that with our culture, where sometimes we dump in the drainage system, it's not going to be covered within a short period of time.
And I hope they will cover to ensure that everything is intact, no interference, maybe for vehicular movement, also traffic, human traffic. You know, sometimes you can jump, an accident can happen. And you can see this side is Shagalabagala, but with the time it will be improved. And you see this section here, you know, they dug it and now they are forming sort of a roundabout.
Yeah, at least to control flow of vehicles.
Yeah. And this side already they have expanded this Ngong Road, and you can see it is in use.
Shifting News. Explore, feel, shift.
So do we use the road or do we use this side? But now if we cross over, we won't be able to showcase what has happened on this side. So maybe let's see how we can maneuver. So we have come from Kenyatta Avenue, now we are on Ngong Road. Remember, there is a viaduct being constructed along Kenyatta Avenue and also at the Milimani Locots. And you can see this section here is already complete, tarmacked and in use. And when you consider Kenyatta Avenue, it's like a Netflix series. In the 90s, we had the Nobel laureate, that is Wangari Maathai, literally hugged trees right over there in Uhuru Park to stop the bulldozers from destroying the park. I think most of you know the story. And her courage saved the park, the green space that today hosts everything from picnics, concerts to protests. Some things never change. And speaking of protests, let's have a flash forward to 2025, when this very avenue that is along Kenyatta Avenue, I think you saw what happened. We had thousands who were demanding change. So history has a way of repeating itself. So you can drop a comment if you have ever stood up for something you believe in. Walter, yes. Have you ever stood up for something you believe in?
I've done that all my life.
Can you highlight one of them?
The issue of the most recent is political change in terms of leadership. You have those people who do it physically, going to the street, but my advocacy work has always been online, sharing information about what is wrong and what should be changed.
Those are bikers, huh?
Yes, it's a very healthy exercise. So what I've seen with the construction going on, they're trying to expand the road.
Of course.
This road was just that section.
One lane.
We have this one. If you look at where you're coming from, that's a fresh road that was added. So as you are suggesting, there's a high chance they'll complete that overpass,
which is supposed to come down there, then connect to this. You know, this is Upper Hill Close. So this is a viaduct, one of the roads that will be going up to join the Haile Selassie on the side of Kenya National Library Services. And I believe from what we can see, things are coming up well.
And this construction is under Kura, Kera, or which one?
This side is Kura. And I think the whole of Ngong Road.
So they are working.
They're trying.
Good work, yes.
They're trying. There are some sections where we don't know. Maybe, you know, from a public eye, we are never in a position to tell whether it's funds, it's politics.
Unfortunately, in Kenya, access to information is not always guaranteed.
And you know, initially this road was supposed to cost 2.9 billion Kenya shillings. But I think with the delays, some of the parts that were, let's say now, you can find some of the pillars are not in a good position. So it means, I don't know if the budget will still remain the same.
Of course, with such delays, things will change.
Materials, in material.
Yes, the cost of materials. We have, how do you call it, that mobilization of the resources. When they need to bring like machineries and all that. Yeah. That will attract another cost. So many things. Plus maybe fresh recruitment, because some of the labor force, those people have left. It's been installed for how long?
For a while. And remember, it's being done by the contractor is CRBC. And CRBC are known to be very efficient. They're the ones who were handling the Nairobi Expressway.
So the delays we have are internal?
We can say so. Or I don't know if they imported materials and maybe clearance. So this is where this road is supposed to come down. From the side of Haile Selassie Avenue. So to all our supporters, we say thank you for the continued support. We are on the road to 50,000 subscribers. And to all our new Visitors, join this amazing family. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. And maybe very soon we'll be taking you on a world ride through the long Mombasa Road all the way to the coastal region, and probably we'll be using a Gemilang or man. And most of you have requested, when you are doing the long tours, especially for the Scania, they needed that sound of the Scania, and we are hoping that we will be giving you that treat. So feel free to contribute to this journey to help us cover some of the expenses. Just feel free. You can do via M-Pesa, you can do via Buy Me a Coffee, or we have a Patreon page, or any other way. If you know this long distance, especially Baska, or we are for Enacoach, if you can talk to them, though unfortunately we tried talking to them, most of the time they operate in the evening, that is from 4 p.m. So that means we have to do a night drive, but we needed one that is in the morning. Walter, what do you think about the construction?
My hope is that it's completed. Nairobians are waiting for it, because such projects are meant to decongest Nairobi, make the traffic flow smooth, and also ensure that the economy grows. So we hope that it will be completed this time around. There are things that we can't discuss because they are internal affairs which we don't know. As you've said, why the project had to stall and what led to it. So that one we leave it to the people who are in charge. But for us as consumers, the Kenyans and the drivers in the country, we hope that the project will be completed and that we start using it.
Wow.
Because we have a budget allocation. Of course, when the project began, there was funds allocated for it. If it's not completed, it means you can't use half-constructed road.
True.
It's lost money. So we just hope that one will be done.
You are very right. So what can you say is your call to action, either for the concerned parties?
My main concern, and I was saying it in the background, is when such a project is begun, which is public fund, do we have accountability in terms of design, in terms of planning, so that we don't have a road that is constructed, is not completed, or maybe a project is done and then you have to redo it again. So that is what I hope will be done, so that we don't have funds allocated in year one and then after several years again we have to allocate funds to repeat the same project, but now upgrading it, something that would have been avoided. The other thing is, this is just a recommendation. I hope that someone will talk about it with the Nairobi governor, or maybe whoever is in charge, if it's the national government. A time has come for us to have those small rates. How do you call them? Are they metro rates?
Oh, the tram.
Yes,
Sort of tram.
this issue of depending on matatus is way beyond us right now. We cannot sustain the Nairobi traffic using matatus only. It's too expensive and again cumbersome, because if you're going to work, remember, some people have to leave their homes 2 hours or 2.5 hours prior to the reporting time.
True.
Yeah, so that's a lot of wastage which can be avoided. So let's maybe have people, let's champion this. We have those trams constructed, and then we can move to the next level of modern city.
That is nice, and I hope we have all participated in the tour. As we started from Kenyatta Avenue, you have come alongside us. We have been with you in this tour. So if you like these discovering untold African stories, give this video a like, then go in the comment section. Just comment, tell us what unique landmark do you like in Nairobi. We need to hear from you, because your like is what boosts our morale, and your comment, insights. Wow, I cannot even mention those people who are always in our comment section. Kuna mmoja anaitwa Freedom, we have No Ban, No Broom, a lot of them. Alafu Love World, naitwa Love World who? Huwa tuna communicate na tena kwa Facebook, sometimes anapotea kidogo. So for those who are visiting us for the first time, this is the moment to also help this family grow bigger, because we are here to uncover most of the stories. So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. We are here to uncover the stories, one story at a time. So that has been my time. Maybe let's hear from Walter what he has to tell us. As a final.
Mine is just an encouragement to everybody who has been following us. We know that you take your 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes. We have long videos up to 2 hours or 1 hour plus. So we don't take it for granted that you spare your time to come and watch our videos and also leave a comment. That is a motivation. It keeps us going, shows that there is someone somewhere who has seen value in the work that is going on. So the other thing is that we don't just shoot for the sake of shooting. Remember, this is informational channel. Whatever we bring to the limelight is something that will call the attention of maybe the leadership to try and implement whatever they're doing. The comments that you write, like during the demonstration period, there are so many people who are concerned about the status of Kenya as a country. So those are ways of us to communicate to people who will not otherwise not have come in touch with. So it's a motivation to everybody. So when you come to watch the videos, just make sure that you maybe share with a friend, and you might also see value in it and share with someone else. We never know how far such episodes would go to.
Great.
Yeah, so always make sure that you share, you subscribe, and make sure that you invite your friends, let them have a piece of this.
Yeah, and those who would like to support us in one way or the other, we are planning to upgrade our gear, maybe get another camera, because we have a number of you who requested, like when you are doing the drives, we need to see the road, and we also need to see part of your experience, how you are acting in the vehicle. So we are hoping to get a DJI microphone and also maybe another second camera for a different perspective. So feel free. You can also sponsor one of our tours. That will be one way of helping us. We are growing and we need this team to grow. So thank you and bye-bye for now. See you in our next video.
Okay, see you. So I'm looking forward to reading their comments.
Great.
Shifting News. Explore,